Welcome to my new office. I know you're not used to see me in such an office. I'm now in my new office where we will be learning about poultry farming or chicken keeping. This is your biggest question, and this is the question that few of you who've known that I've started my chicken venture asked, and I decided I must share with you so that you can know how to start and how I have started my chicken farming. I hope you've subscribed to this YouTube channel, because as from now going forward, we will be discussing farm operation, crop production or horticulture production, farm stories, and excellent things, which is poultry farming. If you want to be a successful poultry farmer or a chicken farmer, there are several things you need to do. You may think, or in your mind, you think it's capital. In your mind, you think it's such a setup. In your mind, you think it's other things. Let me know what you think on the comment section. But in my case, I want to break down and give you 5 principles or 5 common things you need to look at before you start your chicken farming, or the checklist you need to look at before you start your chicken farming. This is our first training. This is our first video on chicken farming. And before you start chicken farming, just like other ventures, you need to know the market. You need to know your market, because chicken farming is a whole unit. Chicken farming is not farming chicken, running away, running after chicken. Chicken farming is a whole unit because it's subdivided into eggs. Maybe you are looking for egg market, some farms for egg market, other farms for meat market, other farms for chicks market, because some people are doing it to produce chicks and sell to them. Maybe you get that market. That is what you're going to adhere to. Others are into eggs market. Everybody consume eggs, which is very big. And in egg market, we have different types of eggs. We have the common layers eggs, which is readily available. We have indigenous chicken eggs, which is rare and very expensive. So you, as a farmer, you should choose that. I've chosen an indigenous chicken, which I'm keeping. I'm keeping 2 types of chicken, which is one indigenous chicken and the other one improved indigenous chicken. We call it improved kienyeji. That is what I've started with, and it's because of my market. And the other market is meat market. Meat market is also subdivided into 2 different segments or 3 different segments. There is broilers meat. There is after layers meat. After you gotten the eggs, you sell them. There is kienyeji or indigenous chicken meat, the one that I'm into. And there is improved kienyeji or improved indigenous meat. I'm also into that. Like I told you, I'm doing 2. Those are my 2 markets, and that is what I'm looking up to. So market is the first principle, or is the first point you need to look at. From the market, we come to the second principle, or the second point you need to look at, or what I've adhered to before starting my chicken venture. That is general management of your farm. And when we talk of general management of your farm, we look at the chicken coop. That should be the first thing. How you set up the chicken coop. The chicken coop, when setting up the chicken coop, it should be well ventilated. It should be well ventilation in terms of the light entering the coop, and also the air entering the coop. As you can see, mine is well ventilated in terms of light and in terms of air entering the coop. You should know your area. If your area is so too hot, you can do the way I've done. If it's very cold, you need a blanket. Though at night I usually have a blanket that covers the ventilation area to prevent cold condition at night. So that is one of the general management you need, a chicken coop. And a chicken coop, that we are now, after that, in the general management, you look at your finances. Your finances will let you know how many birds are you looking for, and the number of birds you are looking for it will also dictate the size of the coop that you are going to build, or the size of the chicken house that you are going to build. Your finances will give you a small size or will give you a big size depending by the number of birds that you are going to keep. So that matters a lot. You also need to have your record books ready, because from the setup to everything, you need to be ready to record each and everything that you do at the farm. Everything that you do, from construction, feed, type of chicken you are bringing in, everything that you need to be very sure of. Also, you need to check out your source of water, because it's also very important. As you look for feed, you know where to get the animal food, which is a challenge as of now. You also need to know the source of water. The third thing you need to know before starting your chicken farming, and that is the biggest thing that I've looked up to, is your feed. Your feed. When you're getting into chicken farming, one, you are going to buy commercial feed, or else you are going to formulate your own feed. But don't forget, you are new here, so formulating your own feed may be challenging, but that's the plan of the future. As of now, for buying your own commercial feed or feeding your chicken commercially is what you need to start with. In my case, I'm doing the commercial feed, plus I'm supplementing with vegetables and sunflower and also some maize grains from my farm, because you know I'm a farmer. I've been doing a lot of things, so I have them in stock. That is my supplement. But in future, I want to start formulating my own feed, because all the maize I have, all the sunflower I have, I buy other protein product. That is what now brings in a good production, or leads to a good profitable chicken farming. Remember, when we are in chicken farming business, you need to look at the profit more than anything else. The more you lower the profit, the better, because in the market, let nobody lies to you, the market is competitive, and the cheapest commodity, or the cheapest and the best quality, sells the best. The fourth principle that I looked at, or that you need to know, is diseases and parasite control. And this is very key. You need to know, as a farmer, as a beginner, you need to know which pest attacks chicken, which disease attacks chicken, and at what stage, because different diseases attacks chicken at different stages. You need to do routine vaccination. You need to do routine disease control by use of antibiotics, but not on daily basis or on weekly basis, but there is routine to be able to control. You need to know which vitamin to use at what stage. You need to know the chick, when you're starting with the 1 day old chick, what are you going to do to that young chick before it goes to the level that it is. As of now, my chicken are from the brooder. That is, they are already 3 weeks old. Now this their first week or the 4th week. I brought them into the main coop. And in the brooder, this is a lesson that I'm going to bring to you on what activities I do on daily basis in the brooder. But as of now, you need to know all those things that are supposed to be done for you to be a successful chicken farmer. Once you know all those things, now you know what not to do, because in the farming is knowing what to do and what not to do. The last point, or the last principle, the 5th principle, is the general management of your chicken. And the general management Start from time. Chicken, just like human being, has feeding time, as water taking time, as sleeping time, as waking up time. So you need to know what time you'll start feeding your chicken. Very early in the morning, I usually wake up, give them food, wash their drinkers, give them enough water. You cannot wait to know when they want to take water. You need to give them enough clean water each and every day. So the drinkers should be clean and give them enough water. The others that you want to add vegetables to, give them vegetables, give them other feeds, and you start your day with a good vibe or with a very positive energy to the chick. With that, we've just begun. Those are the things that you need to know about chicken farming. This is our first training. This is our first video on chicken farming. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, you'll be missing a lot. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, because as from now, I will take you step by step on what you are supposed to do for you to be a successful chicken farmer. Bye.